And we are live. Oh yeah! What is up?
Hi guys!
What's up? Quarantine Network! It is 4 o'clock. It is Wednesday, Pacific Standard Time. You're on the Quarantine Network. And this is Paint Party USA, brought to you by Califino Tequila. Thank you very much for being here. We appreciate you all. This is my lovely wife and my partner in life, Karissa. I'm Devin.
Nice to see ya.
We got an awesome project for you today, and we want to thank you all for being here. So real quick, we've got a Paint Party USA Facebook page. If you give us a like, you can keep posting on our events and share your work with us and keep in the loop.
Yep.
And we also do have a link up above. If you're feeling generous and would like to send us a tip, there's a Venmo or a PayPal link. We are super grateful, and thank you very much. We also are brought to you by Califino Tequila. If you go to the califino.com, Califino, and use the discount code PPUSA at checkout, you will get 25% off your order. They are offering free delivery in certain parts of San Diego, so it's a pretty good deal.
You don't even have to go to the grocery store.
Yeah, so check them out. Karissa's gonna let you know a little about the project we're working on today.
Yes, okay, thank you, Devin. So we're gonna be painting this really cool drippy palm tree scene. You have all different kind of colors going on. We're gonna use just the primaries, red, yellow, blue, and some white. I have 2 brushes, one bigger one medium size, and I'm promising that's gonna be enough. You don't even need brushes if you don't have them. You could use a rag or a ball of like a wet paper towel to get this drip factor going, but we'll get more into that in a minute. It's gonna be really fun, and I hope you enjoy it. What's our news of the day?
We got a lot going on. Our last project turned out very cool, Leafy Faces. If you didn't see it, check out the Paint Party USA page, and you can see it.
We had a lot of really good photos
using
sent to us,
homemade objects, some really cool stuff.
Yeah.
As always, our loyal viewer in Reykjavik, Iceland, Mr. Mortimer Volken, very enthusiastic with his project, a lot of care, a lot of effort. We really appreciate it. Again, vulgarity, we can't put it on this is a family show, and so we can't put it on. It's not going to happen. Stop asking.
If only you stuck with the directions.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
So thank you, Mortimer.
A little more direction next time, Mortimer.
Yeah, exactly. A couple other things. We have a really cool upcoming project. Really excited about this Friday. We're doing a glow project. So I will post a little bit about the materials you need, but right now,
do you want to tell them anything about the event?
It's going to be a rave party essentially. It's a Friday night. We're gonna have fun.
Are we going to be making anything?
We're making glow projects. I don't want to disclose it yet, but it's glow in the dark.
Not to throw
glow in the
too
dark
much at
stuff. So if you can start getting together a highlighter or highlighters and a black light or a black light bulb. They actually have LED black light bulbs on Amazon and stuff now, so get those. Those are a lot of fun. Very cool projects coming up.
Cool. I'm excited.
And so, yeah, it's going to be cool.
Cool.
So, other than that, we've got some news from around the world. Good news regarding coronavirus. According to Governor Andrew Cuomo, the number is starting to go down as far as hospital admissions. So that's very good news.
Okay, cool.
So that's awesome to hear. So keep up the good work. The stay at home and the quarantine, the isolation is working. Social isolation. So
little by little.
yeah, we're making news. Change. And we also have our news segment, News from the Bunker. So tonight, some really exciting stuff happening around and near the bunker.
Is there really exciting
stuff
happening?
There is, yeah. So across the street, my neighbor up on the hill across the street has been building something. And it appears to be some kind of shed.
Oh.
Yeah, so we've got a shed going on over there. And
shed.
The other day, there's a grass field across from the bunker, and we spotted a cat in the field. And as of yet, he is not friendly. He or she is not friendly, but that's not confirmed.
Pretty sure they were busy mousing.
Now, both of these stories are very fluid and dynamic, so we're going to keep you posted as they develop. So that was
exciting.
News from the bunker. So
News
thank you, everybody. Yes. And so stay tuned. Again, Califino Tequila, it has an awesome discount code, PPUSA.
Califino.
25% off. Califino, everybody. And let's get started on our
great.
palm tree drip technique.
A drip technique.
I can't say it.
A drip technique.
Drip technique.
It's not that hard. Tongue twister. All right, guys. So what we're gonna do first is just draw our little land masses, and I'll try and work through the colors, like step by step. So meaning we'll do all the purple at the same time. The drip will be the last thing. I'm gonna kind of dumb it down a little. We have enough time. Obviously, we only have 30 minutes, which is now 20 minutes. So let's start with our smaller of the two brushes. I have a medium. I don't know if you have sizes on here, but it doesn't matter. This is a medium round brush. I'm gonna start by making purple, which is even ratio red and blue. So you can literally scoop up the paint. So I did 2 scoops of blue and 2 scoops of red. This is gonna be my darkest color on here. I'm really stirring it around. And I've got a nice dark purple, and what I wanna do is put the 2 land masses in first. I think I'm gonna just start with a horizon line, just so I know where my land is gonna start. And then from there, I'm gonna start a little tapered land mass. I'm gonna paint that in purple. I'm gonna fly through this demo, by the way, but the good news is you can pause it.
Pause and rewind.
Rewind it, and it will be also posted on our
Check out the Quarantine Network or
Paint Party USA Facebook
Paint Party
page.
USA.
Paint Party USA. It's right here if you can't remember that.
If you can't see it in the bold, clear lettering. We want to thank everyone that's tuning in live. I'm having a little trouble finding the feed. Hopefully you're there.
Hopefully you're there.
Hopefully this is working. Or you might be just be talking to ourselves in a bunker.
It's okay.
But we're having fun either
We
way.
can talk to each other.
We'll post it later.
Okay. So these 2, they kind of look like bunches of grapes for right now. Those are going to be our land masses. I want to put in these dark little definition purple stripes in the water too. There's a bunch down here. This is going to be our water. Those are literally just horizontal streaks of this purple. We're going to be working just color through color. So I'm moving very fast. I do apologize, but we're going to get this done in 30, 25. I don't know if everyone's tuning in from San Diego, but what a gorgeous day we have upon us today, isn't it? We went for a really long bike ride to the ocean, and it was just a flawless, perfect day. So if you haven't gotten out after you finish viewing and you finish painting,
it's lovely
go
out there.
for a walk, a ride, something. It's just gorgeous.
Practice safe social distancing, very important.
Okay, so moving on, sorry. I'm gonna quickly rinse my brush, and we're gonna start a new color next. And I'm just gonna have that be a big scoop of red and 1 little half scoop of that purple I just used. So it's gonna make a magenta or like a dark red.
All right, I found the feed. Thanks to our live viewers.
Adding a little
Lyle
white
with
to that.
another Hawaii viewer. Hoa brada.
Adding a little white.
Making the Aloha connection. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Corey, Chris, Paula.
Hi guys.
Paula's becoming a pretty regular viewer, so we appreciate that.
She's also my original art teacher in my life, so hi
And
Mom.
a very special lady. Special love to you today, Paula. We love you.
We're so grateful that you're all right.
So
That everyone's all right. Hopefully you're all right. Okay, so moving quickly again. Sorry guys, I know it's flying, but we got a lot of colors to get through. I made some pink. I added a little white on top of it here now, so it mixed more like a rose color. And I'm doing some horizontal brush strokes in the water. I put a couple little areas, dabbing it on thick onto the land masses. And what I want to do next is rinse my brush.
Chris, thank you. Appreciate that. Corey, yes, she's super talented. You have no idea. She's incredible
Thank
artist.
you.
So we
Thank you so
appreciate the
much.
love.
Okay.
Hope you're doing good, buddy.
Next color though, because we've got a lot. I picked my large brush up and I just started with a big scoop
We're
of
moving
white.
fast.
Big scoop of white. That is a good.
That's a good one, right?
sound for us.
Just gotta remember how to
Motivational.
find it again, like, because there's so many on here.
So I'm adding a large scoop of white to my red or pink. I made a very light pink color. This light pink, I'm watering down with a little water, and I'm gonna now paint vertical stripes back here. The whole background is gonna get a coat of paint. I know it's hard to tell because there's palm trees on top and drip, but there is a coat of paint in the back. So I'm keeping it streaky. That's about as much light pink as I'm gonna do. I'll put a couple little streaks of light pink in the foreground. What the hey? Then it's time for a brush rinse. We're switching colors. You probably didn't know how fast you could paint, but I'm gonna be the person to show you can do that.
Easy.
Thank you. Next color. Ready?
What is the next color?
Next color is a light mint or like a light teal color. So what we're gonna do is start with teal. 1 scoop of blue mixed with 1 scoop of yellow. Stir that together. And this color is beautiful. We're gonna put a couple little streaks of this first, and then I'm gonna change it to be a really, really light version of itself, so a mint color. But while we have this teal color, I do have a couple little areas of that in the water down here. I have a couple streaks on both sides, and then I have a couple chunks of it on the land. You gotta really cake it on the masses of land. It's really wet.
Cake it on there, guys.
Cake it on, like literally slap it on and let it stay.
As we always have our reminder, we always want to do, everybody, quarantine's tough for people, so make sure you're there for each other. There's certain people that are in bad
Buddy
situations,
system.
so just reach out for people.
Yeah.
Be a friend if you can. It's hot. Yeah, it is hot.
Okay,
I'm
while
shiny.
we're still talking about buddies and friends, we're making light teal now.
There we go.
Sorry,
We gotta
babe.
move
We've got
on.
a lot to do. So we have a challenging painting for you, but I know you can handle a challenge. So I picked up a big scoop of white on my brush. I didn't rinse it. I'm adding it to my teal color to make it a light version. So white added that, white added to the teal makes it a really pretty, light, kind of seafoamy, minty color. Perfect.
We love you too, Ash.
So adding a little more white. I'm gonna put a couple of streaks up in my background here.
I'm gonna stay refreshed.
Stay refreshed, stay hydrated today. Putting a couple down in my water. Essentially, we're trying to fill the whole thing in by using a lot of different color, a lot of different streaks. If you
Still
want to
working.
just use like 2 colors in here, you can do that. If you want to use 3 colors like blue, yellow, green, you can do the whole painting in just whatever you have, whatever you like.
The soundboard is very confusing. Ash, we love you too. And we are still looking for that beer sponsor. Something cold a day like today.
All right, I'm gonna try and get a little more teal in here, trying to fill the gaps to make this go quickly. We still have a bunch of other colors to do. I'm gonna go ahead and do a brush rinse after that. My next color I'd like to do is going to be just some blue and a little bit of white. So 1 scoop of regular blue, 1 scoop of a little bit of white, so it makes kind of like a medium shade of blue. Yep. Couple in the water.
That's lovely blue.
That's a lovely blue. A little bit up here.
Mitch will be coming back on the show in case anyone was wondering. Mitch the cat.
We left the bunker door open in hopes that he'll let himself
At some point.
in. So we'll see what happens.
He comes and
No
goes as he
promises.
pleases,
We
so
can't make
we'll
any
see.
promises. Okay, so moving really quickly and right along, you guys are doing great. Thanks for hanging in there. I'm gonna make this golden color next. Big scoop of yellow, tiny bit of red, just a tiny bit. The red is very strong paint color. Maybe even a little white to it, lighten it up. Nice pretty golden color. I'm gonna put a little bit of water.
I don't even know why that's car alarm. It was appropriate. Just wanted to make sure it wasn't.
Sounds great, babe.
Thank you.
Keeping it real. Because we're keeping it real.
That's right. What's favorite?
Bill.
Oh, I gotta remember that one.
I think that's gonna be it for
Bill.
the gold color. I don't have any really in the background too much. We can put a couple little streaks. Why not? Make yourself feel good. Okay. And then what I was gonna do for my last part of the background and for these little areas of white that are just showing, I'm just gonna pick up white paint actually. And what I wanna do is quickly move all the paints together using some white, filling in any open canvas that is still raw to my eye that I can still see showing through. We wanna have coats of paint on everything. And you can see how fast, like it's a mess. We're making it streaky. We don't want it to make a lot of sense right now.
Would you say it's abstract?
I would say it's very abstract.
There you go.
Impressionistic, abstract, however you want to call it.
Again, guys, let us know. We know everyone doesn't have paint, so let us know what supplies you have. We are always working with some cool project, with cool random stuff that people have, and we'll make something cool for you. Help you decide or help you design something awesome. For the next project for the Friday night glow party, like I said, get a highlighter, get maybe an empty glass bottle, Sharpie pen, and a black light, and we're gonna have some fun.
A highlighter is an important part.
Highlighter is kind of the main part, or any other kind of like glow in the dark paint. But you can, we're gonna have some fun.
Okay, cool. We can like use your finger to blend some of this too. These are just ways to show you guys some
Sorry, that was
different blending
people booing me, not
techniques.
The crowd didn't like that.
Well, anyway. So it's looking good from here, from my upside down view. Again, you can do this at your own pace. I prefer that you don't go this fast, but we're crunching through, and I think we're gonna be able to get through this. The next thing which I'm going to do is the palm trees, which sounds crazy. I wanna put in these little guys first. They're really tiny. I have, again, a medium brush, but it has a really fine tip on it, so I know I can get away with making this happen. I'm going to make a scoop of blue and yellow mixed is going to make a dark green. And I'm just making these really tiny, very far away, faint little stick figures first. Those are my tree trunks.
Those are like the distant palms.
These are the tiny palms, far, far away. And then I'm just putting in like little tops of them. Really, they look like messy little squiggly marks. They're nothing more than that. Don't overthink it. Don't spend a lot of time on there. Oh, hi, Mitch.
Cat might make an appearance after all, everybody.
You've got him.
We'll see.
You've got him in the bunker. He's alive, everybody.
Come here, bud.
Hi, mister. Okay, so real quick, we finished those little guys. I am making a little more dark green, which is blue and yellow. If you want it to be even darker, you can add some black to it, or even red would be a cool color to make it a little bit more dark rich. Oh, he doesn't like that. Hi, mister.
I'm trying to lure him over
here. Go grab him. Come here.
He'll run away as soon as
Okay, so palm trees go from the bottom. They go almost to the top. I'm going to start one just right down here. And that is going to be tree trunk number 1. Whoa, that was easy.
That was easy.
Thank you. And then I'm going to go ahead and just put my stick figure palm tree on top here.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Each one is perfect.
And then what we're going to do is just fill those in with little fronds. Make it kind of look like a feather. Yeah, that's not flat.
And you told me one time the advice with the palm trees they're always going down, right?
Yeah, gravity. Think of it.
Gravity pulls it down. Even the ones at top kind of go up and they lean in direction.
The great news about this too is we're doing the palm trees first. We are going to do the drip. The drip is going to carry your painting all the way down, so it's going to have a really cool effect either way. I'm going to make palm tree number 2. I'm going to try and have it cross over. Maybe going this way. Sure, why not? So I got the palm trunk. And now I'm going to do my little fronds. Fill those in. I'm really going fast because I can't wait to get to the drip technique.
Thanks everyone again for tuning in live. To remind you, there is a link above if anyone's feeling generous. Our PayPal and Venmo is there. We've had some really generous people already. Don't feel obligated. We just go through this little spiel every time. So thank you in advance. Yada, yada, yada.
Yada, yada, yada.
Galafino! Galafino.com.
Oh, you just 25% off. Mitch.
Yeah, he's
Call
out.
us.
Yeah, he'll be back.
All right.
25% off. Use the discount code PPUSA at checkout. It is hot.
It's a hot day in San Diego.
It's a warm one. So also,
and the bunker's underground.
Let us know what you guys have been up to during the quarantine. It's a little bit crazy out there.
We're moving cruising.
We're cruising.
Sorry to interrupt. We're going to do the drip technique next.
You gotta go fast before time goes back to standing completely still for.
The drip is going to be any color you want. The only thing I need to tell you about the drip is you have to dilute the paint with water to make it actually drip. So right now this is thicker paint out of the bottle. I didn't add any water. So I'm going to just start with red so you can see it very easily. I'm adding literally 5 scoops of water right on top of my paint.
Water it down.
Make sure your palette is flat so you're not dripping everywhere. And you're going to want a towel because I'm going to stand this thing up and we want gravity to take its course. And we're going to let the drips happen from the top of the canvas and they're going to roll down.
It can get messy, folks. Watch out.
So, yes, you're going to get messy. But that's what painting is
all about. What's up, Alex?
So I did the paint along the top. I just dipped into the water. I'm using the water now. Hopefully it's happening for you. I'm going to use my other big brush because it has more bristles. Water is the trick to make it go, guys. So water, 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 pressure. That was easy.
That's what we got almost done. But here's another one.
The next easiest color I'm going to do is orange. Just dipping the red that I have on my brush into some yellow. It's turning green. Cool.
Never that one again. I'm sorry.
That was terrible. So I'm just mixing a new color. You can use straight yellow, straight blue, whatever you want to do. You're going along the top.
What's up, Courtney?
You're holding your brush. And you're using that water to make that paint drip. It's kind of fun. Watch your drips and you can have a race. Do you have any race?
Yeah, wait. I have race. Wait, where is it? There it is.
There we go. It's done. That was easy. Okay, what else? Let's do a green. Green sounds cool. You can do any color.
Green?
Any color you want.
As Ashley pointed out, that is the Tool Time sound. I know now we might have copyright issues.
Isn't the Tool Man Taylor?
I think it's labeled on here as Confused Dog, which I just That to me sounds awesome.
Don't say anything about copyright. Hey, Tim.
We are actually going to be debuting. Now, you know what? Tune in. I don't want to surprise it. Just tune in Friday, guys. Very special episode.
What are we debuting? Now I'm curious.
Well, you know, I don't want to ruin it. But we're working with the producer.
And I don't want to wait for our lives to be over.
I want to know right now, what will it be?
Okay, the fumes are getting to our head. I'm going to do blue next, because that was easy.
Wait, we're going to find that was easy.
That was easy.
There we go.
All right.
She did get very
You
fancy,
can also
Ashley.
cross your contamination of color. So I'm just using some blue down the middle. The drip is really fun. It's going to take the paint that's underneath it, like your background and your palm trees, and it's going to do what it's supposed to do. Have fun with this. You can do anything. You can do spatter on there, splatter.
I can see from the reverse side that that's a beautiful painting.
Well, thank you, Devin.
You're welcome.
I'm going to just keep adding more drips. There's a little like jazzy detail happening in the palm trees too, which you can always add as an after thing. You can splatter it. It's just supposed to look like artwork. So whether their palm trees are great or realistic looking or not, who cares? Because we're making a very cool effect painting here. By the way, does this remind anybody, if you're from this area, of some street wall art in Carlsbad? Anybody? Crickets?
Oh,
I got crickets? Can I get a cricket?
that tiger place.
Yeah, the famous tiger painting.
Yeah, that's a lovely mural. Absolutely lovely.
I hope you guys know what we're talking about. Downtown Carlsbad, there's a really cool
We
drip
have international
mural.
viewers all the way in Iceland there, but they probably don't know.
They don't know.
But I'm sure
Yes,
they've
I
seen
know.
other similar.
But
so-
that doesn't mean you can't travel here when the ban is lifted and check it out for yourself. Right?
That's right.
Okay, so I'm just looking here. Is the painting ever done? No. You can go back in with a smaller brush and add some little cool, like I put some little polka dots up in the tree or just something for glamour, whatever. You don't even need to if you don't want to. Some fun red things on the tree trunks.
Again, make sure you send us the pictures of your finished
Who's to say?
projects,
Who's
guys.
to
We've
say
got some
too?
really
Like
cool
you
stuff
let
on
this.
the.
Who's to say that? Sorry.
Oh, go
Interrupt.
ahead.
If you don't mind, like you can drip it one way, let it dry, and you can flip it and paint the next side underneath. You know, the upside down drip, or do it sideways. I mean, your possibilities are endless here. So, how did we do on time? Was that?
That was pretty good. Yeah, very compact. Yeah, very nice.
Well, yeah.
I think you
You
handled
cannot
it. Let us.
really sped that up, but
What I want to say, send us. We sped by.
we sped by.
So send us the pictures of the finished projects you guys have done, and we will share them on the Paint Party USA page.
Yeah,
We've
we're
seen
trying to
some really
compile a
stuff.
cool little gallery photo album for you to
Been
see.
real
'Cause
busy,
it's
though.
been really fun stuff.
Yeah, actually,
Been
the
real,
project,
real
the stuff
busy.
we've been getting is awesome, except for a certain viewer from Iceland who, again, the craftsmanship and the quality is amazing. He's clearly a professional artist. The content is not appropriate to show
Not appropriate for
on
children.
a family program. So,
On a family
to
quarantine
Mr.
network.
Volkin from Iceland, we appreciate it.
Yeah,
Keep
maybe
it
if you
coming.
can get your stuff a little more G-rated, we can start sharing it.
To our live viewers, we sincerely appreciate you tuning in.
Oh.
It's Evan's in the house.
Hey, Ev.
Ryan, Ava, what's up, guys?
Hey, Ryan
Lottie,
and Eva, thanks for joining us.
Jimmy, it's good to hear from you again. I miss you.
Hey, Jimmy.
Alicia's back. Oh, Alicia, all the Hansicks are both here.
Oh, hey,
What's up,
Hamlet.
guys?
That's some Buffalo love coming in for you right
All
now.
the way from Buffalo. We got viewers in Buffalo and Hawaii right now. That is the width of the time
We're
zones
world renowned. I almost
of
swore
the
about
United
it.
States, as far as I know.
We are world renowned.
We are we're all, at least United States time zones. That's pretty cool.
Do some more drips. Why not?
Drip it up.
Drip, 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 drip for the fun of
Make
it.
sure you check out Califino.com. Califino, everybody! Califino! 25% off if you use the discount code PPUSA when you check out. If you live in certain parts of San Diego, you are a lucky person. And also, you might get free delivery from them, so check that out too.
That's
And
right.
we want to thank all of our viewers. Again, if you feel like tipping, there's a link above. The Quarantine Network has been very awesome to us. They are a quality team of individuals.
Yeah, we're so happy to be a part of it.
Really, I had a conversation with one of the executives today, and they, this is about more than just, selling tequila, even though we love the product or making, any kind of money. This is a cool way to just bring people together, and that's kind of what we're here for. So again, reach out to people that you might think need help, and if you need help yourself, reach out, because
just give someone that phone call.
It's a tough time
if you've
for
been
everybody.
About it. We did a fun Zoom birthday party last night.
Did a fun, to all the
online.
birthdays,
That
to
was
all the
fun.
birthdays
Happy
on the
birthday,
quarantine.
Sarah.
Happy birthday, Sarah.
Birthday
If Stephanie's
month.
watching, we gave her a shout out last week, but again, happy birthday. Unfortunately, you can't really hang out and party with your friends, but
we
we
can
still love you all.
postpone it.
So
Your birthday's
thank you for
postponed.
being here. Will be here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
All right, enough's
For the
enough
time
there.
being.
I'm making it look terrible.
It's dripping.
If you
It
want the
looks
drips
awesome.
and stuff,
Oh, that's
yeah,
cool.
it's
I like
cool,
that
right?
one. That one's like a different style than the other one. I
Well,
like that.
this is called Speed Racer.
This is
Meow.
race it up.
I want the sound effects in front of me because they
You
can
know what?
collaborate with my.
Tell you
jokes.
what.
Meow.
On Friday. Here's the promise. What's crazy? On Friday, I'm going to be teaching a lesson,
Yep.
and Karissa will be handling your comments
And telling all
and
the
running
jokes.
the sound bar.
Scusi.
How hard can it be, right?
Come on, do it. Come on, do it.
I don't even.
Is that Ren and Stimpy?
You know what? I'll just
Remember
let
those
you
guys?
have a gander at it. You'll figure it out. I do remember Ren and Stimpy. That's a great show. So we want to thank everybody for being here.
Yeah, thanks so much, guys. We
On
love you.
Friday, we got a glow project. So get a highlighter, get a empty bottle.
Yep.
I'll make a full list, but a highlighter
Try and wear
is the
something
main
that
thing.
glows in the dark,
Yeah,
even though we can't see you.
or any other kind of glow in the dark paint.
It's gonna
Thank
be
you,
we're
all the
gonna go
live
rave.
viewers. Oh, he wants
Do it.
It's a little,
Alex. That one's for you.
pretext
We love
for you.
you. Go Bills.
Go Bills.
We hope to see you on Friday, 4 o'clock Pacific
4
Standard
o'clock
Time.
Friday.
We want to thank Calafino Tequila as always. Calafino.com. Calafino. Hey, part of USA. Thank you to my lovely wife, my partner in life, sweet, sweet Karissa.
Thanks, guys, for tuning
And
in.
thanks for being here, everybody. We love you.
And
Oh, yeah. Stay home, San Diego.
Well, everybody.
It's hot. I need a
All
drink.
right, we out. See you
We're
4
out.
o'clock Friday.
See you on Friday.
Bye,
Glow
guys.
party.